next hour, join Steve and his guests as they talk about topics geared to educate and inform his audience. Listen as Steve brings his unique experiences as an author, business leader, teacher, and law enforcement professional to the conversation. Together with outstanding guests, Steve asks the questions that make a difference in his listeners' lives. You're guaranteed to be better off after you listen to the Kovacs perspective than before his show started. So, sit back, relax, and see what his show can do for you.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the program. Great to have you guys here tonight. I hope you guys are all doing good. For those of you listening, when this is a podcast, this is the day before Turkey Day, Gobbler Day. Happy Thanksgiving to those of you listening live. What are we going to do tonight? I'm going to interview an author on tonight's show, which in its own right, of course, is nothing unusual at all, is it? Authors have been interviewed millions of times, and right now, all across the globe, and we are IT Radio, all across the globe, authors are being interviewed right now. And I've interviewed my share here on the Kovacs Perspective, but, this is a big but. This author tonight wrote a book that I think is one of the best books on this subject matter I have ever read. And is that a big deal? Well, yeah, it is. And let me tell you why I think that is a big deal. I go through tons of books researching for this particular show, the Kovacs Perspective, to try to get the best guests and get good quality and all that good content. But also, ladies and gentlemen, I do a lot of reading of books and skimming through books and delving into books that are deep topicked books. Topicked is probably not a word, but if Sarah Palin can use a word and then get accepted, that word got accepted. She used some funky word and it got accepted, and it's actually going to be in a dictionary now. So when I use the word that I read many deep topic books, I think you know what I mean. And this book, ladies and gentlemen, is off the charts. I have no idea how the author has gained the knowledge to write this quote-unquote thing. After all, listen to the title to the book. It's called Manual for Living, A User's Guide to the Meaning of Life. Let me say that again. The book's called Manual for Living, A User's Guide to the Meaning of Life. I mean, we're talking about deep. Now, it's either fake stuff or really deep stuff, and I'm telling you, it's not fake stuff. I've been around the block a little bit. I'm not the smartest person on the face of the globe, nowhere near it, but I can see what's not real and what is real, and this book is real. It's so on target, as a matter of fact, so revolutionary in today's mundane thought. It is so insightful that the average man and woman can literally blossom, in my opinion, the way God or nature or whatever you want to call it, or the universe intended that man or woman to be, in my humble opinion. That's if they read this book. I'm really excited about this book. More so probably than any book, any author I've ever interviewed before. And I've had some of the greatest authors around. I've had some of the best and nicest people around, some that have become friends of mine to this day. And there are many good books, but this book covers the most basic topic, a topic that we all, once we are hatched on the face of this earth, we think about these topics, and this book covers it. So what's my goal tonight? My goal is always to smile and enjoy myself on this show. My goal is always to inform people on the show. But my goal for tonight is simple. I want you and me to gain as much information and insight into the areas our guest crystallizes in a book entitled, again, Manual for Living, A User's Guide to the Meaning of Life. We'll start in 2 minutes and 2 seconds, so don't you dare go away.
We'll be right back with Steve and his guests right after these few messages.